Alright guys, so another IGTV video for you guys today. It's Friday, which means it's check-in day for Swench Online Coaching. One of our main check-in days, especially for the Transformation Challenge. So I thought it'd be good today to sort of give you guys an insight into how our check-in process sort of works when it comes to clients, and just generally how, you know, we view our client coach relationship and how we, you know, build that rapport with our clients and basically, you know, ultimately get you results. So Dan's with us today. We're just going to run through, like I said, the check-in process, run through a bit more information about the Transformation Challenge. As you know, that's one of the biggest things that we do. We literally get daily messages, you know, asking for more information and new people signing up, etc. So I thought this would be a really good way to give you guys a little insight into how things work. With the 6-week Transformation Challenge, you know, some of you that followed us from before will have known that it used to be a 10-week. During lockdown, we cut it down to 6 weeks, and we found that, you know, for several reasons, the 6-week transformation, people seem to be able to, you know, stay a bit more committed and have that focus over the 6 weeks as opposed to 10 weeks. So after going through a few challenges, 6 and 10 weeks, we cut it down to 6, but we run them back to back now. So you have the option of doing back-to-back challenges, which a lot of people do. And like I said earlier, you know, we have a lot of interest in the challenge. So I wanted to touch on a few things today to give you guys an idea of how things actually work. So, you know, most of you will already know, but with the 6-week Transformation Challenge, you get a custom training plan, you get a custom diet plan, supplementation plan. We basically take control over your whole routine. One of the biggest questions we ask is, you know, can I use the transformation to put size on, or, you know, can I use it for X, Y, and Z? And you know, it's for whatever your goal is. The plans are tailor-made to you, and it's literally, if you want to build muscle, then we will tailor the plans for that. If you want to lose fat, we'll tailor the plans for that. Equally, if you have kids and you only have X amount of time to train, or you have allergies and you can only eat certain foods, if you're vegetarian, you know, all the things you would think, can I do this plan? We cater for you for that reason. So it's pretty much open to anyone and everyone who literally just wants to make a change. So Friday being our main check-in day, everyone on the 6-week Transformation Challenge, you will have seen in our previous IGTV videos, you have your own username and password and log in onto the site. So Friday, you log in, complete your check-in form, and that basically gives us all the information on, you know, how your week's been. We do obviously your weight, progress photos, summary of the week, and you know, as we always say, the more detail you can give us as a client, the better feedback we can give you, and then it just builds things that way. So for example, if you're one of our clients that's maybe trying to lose weight or drop body fat or get lean or whatever it may be, you'd be filling in your check-in form, last week's weight, this week's weight, progress photos, and then from there I'm going to go through it, give you feedback, make any necessary adjustments, and just basically, you know, go through the whole structure and routine with you, so you know from when you've done that check-in form and you've got your update, you know exactly what you're doing next week, and moving forward. And then that way we pretty much make sure we're making progress each and every single week. Hi Mohammed, hope you're good, mate. It's Scott here, just doing your update for the week. So Quality Bro, another productive week. Bear in mind, you know, we're 5 weeks in, which in the scale of things is not a long amount of time at all, and you've smashed it, bro. Week 5, we're another 4 pounds down, which takes us to, I believe we were just over 96 kilos when we started. Yeah, 97 kilos when we started, and we are down to 87 kilos now. So in the space of 5 weeks, that's 10 kilos, which is epic. Obviously, like we spoke about at the start, when we first got on board with the plan, we expected a bigger weight drop just because you've been so inactive previously, but it doesn't take anything away from the work you've done over the last few weeks, mate. So I'm really happy that this far in, you're still working just as hard and making really good progress. And the fact that you said, you know, the cardio is getting easier to do, you're improving in the gym as well. It just goes to show that we're progressing across all areas. You know, we're losing weight, we're losing body fat, yes, but we're also building confidence in the gym. We're also seeing performance in the gym improve. You know, cardio getting easier just means you're getting fitter. So we're seeing progress in all aspects, mate, which is brilliant. Like I said, 5 weeks is not a long amount of time. So to make the changes that you're doing on a consistent weekly basis is literally perfect. That being said, you've had a big drop this week, and I feel like we've got a good balance in things in terms of output versus, you know, calories in, so to speak. So you know, we're in a calorie deficit, but it's nothing too extreme. We still got good energy, we're having good sleep, good mood, good performance in the gym. So we're not in too much of a deficit that's gonna, you know, put you at risk of you know, burning yourself out. And equally, 40 minutes cardio at the moment. Yes, it's a substantial amount of time, but it's manageable. So I think we've got a good balance of things. So moving forward to next week, I don't actually want to make any changes. You know, everything's moving in the right place. Like I said, all the variables that we're looking at are moving in the right direction, so we don't need to force changes when they're not necessary. So all we need is another consistent week, mate. Keep ticking the boxes like we have been. I want to keep it nice and strict this weekend, no cheat meal, and especially going into the last week when I have one big final push before we get to the 6-week mark. Obviously you're doing the next 6-week challenge as well, which is brilliant, so we'll be able to schedule in, you know, sort of a cheat meal, a relaxed weekend before we go into the next 6 weeks. But for the most part, it's a perfect week, mate, which I'm really happy about. So let's keep that going. As always, any questions or anything you want to run by me, just drop me a message. Otherwise, have a great weekend and I'll speak to you soon. So that happens on a weekly basis. You know, as a client, you touch base with us every single week for your main check-in, and then you have actually got, you know, you can contact us at any time throughout the week just for support, motivation, queries, whatever it may be. And that's whether you had a good week or a bad week. You know, it's about us coaching you through the process. So I always say to clients, progress doesn't necessarily mean how much weight you've lost or how much weight you've put on. It's about assessing the week as a whole, seeing how, you know, you've managed to you know, get yourself into a good routine, good structure. You may have just found a workout a little bit easier. You may have done better this week with organizing your food or prepping your meals. So, you know, progress is not just about have I lost weight this week and do I look better this week. It's about mental progress, it's about physical progress, and just generally bettering yourself. And that's what the whole challenge is about. Yes, we want to look good and we want to see the physical changes. Obviously, you know, we all want that to a certain extent, but it's about, you know, growing within ourselves, whether that be building confidence, whether that be you know, just being able to get that, like I said, routine and structure in place, which comes with a load of other benefits as well. Health benefits, stress, sleep, you know, fitness and nutrition directly affects every aspect of our life, and that's what we try and teach our clients. You know, our goal as coaches is not just to give you a training plan and say go and do that. It's to educate, motivate, inspire, and just generally help you better your whole life as a person. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's from us doing it through experience. You know, we've been through everything, or we've been through a lot of things that our clients have, so we can relate, and we use our experiences and our knowledge within the industry to get you results. And like I said, it's not just about looking good, it's about the mental side of things, physical and everything in between. So yeah, overall, you know, there's so many different aspects of our coaching services. Obviously, it's hard to just fit within one video, but like I touched on, the whole point of the challenge is to just help you on every level, and, you know, help you better yourself. And like I said, it's not just about giving you a plan that you're going to follow for 6 weeks and then leave you in no man's land. By the end of that 6 weeks, you're going to know how to build your own routine, build your own structure. You're going to know what foods work for you. You're going to know how to make progress on a weekly basis, and that's the whole point of it. So anyone that is interested in the coaching services, obviously, as you know, we've got Swench Online Coaching Instagram, or you can contact myself or Troy directly. We're going to obviously try and bring as much more content like this, because it's something that we haven't done, and a lot of people are still unsure about how the process works, how online coaching in general works. But as you've seen, we have got endless amount of results, and one thing I always say is real people, real results, because we've literally had people from all walks of life with all obstacles you can think of that have overcome them and made real good progress. And that is our whole ethos, is about helping people and helping people grow. So I hope that gave you a little bit of a better insight into things. As always, any questions, you can just drop them below this video, or you can contact me and Troy, and hopefully we'll see you on one of our challenges soon.